So Darnold passes for 338 yards, 2 touchdowns. This is the turning point of the game. Your defense makes a great stand, 2 consecutive plays. You take over your 8-yard line. This sets up the second longest pass in franchise history.
Yeah, this was one of those ones where sometimes he has a look on the sideline where you know if you can just give him an opportunity and we can get some kind of one-on-one matchup, he's going to end up winning. And
do you really sense that, though?
You feel it. If guys start getting aggressive on him, you want to get over the top. Robbie does a good job staying on his route, tries to widen out here, and you can see where this guy is. He has no chance. It doesn't matter what angle he takes. He has no chance because he's going to be focused on him. And what Robbie does so well that is such an underrated quality that he has is he tracks the ball as well as anyone I've ever seen, especially down the field. And that's why you see Sam throw it the way he does. He says, I have to give him a chance. He tracks it so well, and these guys can't.
From this end zone view, you're going to see the play action. That's going to hold the safety just for a split second. And then a great job by Sam stepping up.
Well, this is what you always want. You know, a lot of people see this and they think that Chuma's giving up some kind of pressure. We want this. Sam does a great job, sets the back of the pocket. We'll let these guys run around the pocket all day. Step up, stay firm inside, let this guy run around. He's able to step up. He makes a great throw. This is what makes Sam, he fixes a lot of things because his ability to step up in the pocket, have that feel, have that presence, have that ability to make a throw when he's off balance and it's 45 yards down the field, and then accurate as can be. I mean, that's what you miss when he's not in there.
I think the numbers aren't there for Le'Veon. We'd all say that through 5 games, but again, he's a big part of this because you're going to play action here, and the safety's taking a look in the backfield.
Well, you look at this right here. This is why we're able to get all these crossers because these guys are all up in the line of scrimmage. I mean, 26 is the focal point of what we're doing, especially right now. And it was good to be able to, one, get Bilal involved, get Ty involved, have less plays for him, and so they were more effective plays. He had some big runs in the fourth quarter. It's gonna, when it loosens up, and we are able to be a balanced football team and attack the way that we need to attack week in and week out. That's gonna be big for us.
You take the lead with the Robbie touchdown, but at the end of the half, you're going for more. And Darnold, again, we're seeing him in pace situations when you're hurrying up. He feels right at home.
Yeah, this is one of the things that he does really well, and I feel like he's embraced in this offense, is his ability to work at the line of scrimmage. I feel like he really is comfortable doing it. His communication's outstanding when we're on the ball. And this is a really good example. He uses what we like to call coverage indicator. He knows it's man-to-man. You got corner, nickel, corner, so all 3 of these guys on the same side, that tells them that's man. And against Dallas, when that happens and you get this look with both these safeties, you know this guy's going to be coming down. Now, I think he was a little surprised how low he came down. I think he thought he was going to have help here, and he got aggressive towards Crowder because we've thrown him a few balls when Sam's in there. And now DT is just wide open. And so you can see here, they're trying to stir things up here up front, trying to create penetration. These guys do a good job of really tightening this thing up. And you can see here, Beach is getting Robert to run around him, creating a nice pocket. But this throw is a really good throw. It's a good route by DT. He stems in, vertical to straighten this guy out. Now he's running away from him. And this is one of the nice things of having DT in this offense is these younger guys are all seeing him. He's played in this offense many years, had success in it, so he's showing them the right way to do it.
And he's got juice in those legs.
Yeah. And he's getting, every week he gets a little more healthy.
Here's a situation where the Cowboys have cut the lead to 21-16, and you need a play to take momentum back, and Darnold and Crowder get you 30.
Yep. This was it's one of those ones where we try to be aggressive here. We're running go routes again. Crowder's going to end up kind of running an in cut and feels a little void in the zone. He sits down. Sam finds him with phenomenal footwork in the pocket. And that's a huge play in the game. I mean, you get an explosive play on a drive like this. This is one play. You're talking about points.
Okay, so let's take a look at his body and his arm when he's actually throwing the ball.
Yeah, this is not ideal if you're his coach, saying that there's probably about 50 things wrong with this. But
Look at the whip on that.
sometimes you got to let a guy just be a baller, and that's what this kid is. He knows how much air he needs. He knows how hard he needs to throw it. He does a phenomenal job of making plays when things break down.
Darrelle Revis knows a thing or two about great cornerback play. He went to social media the other night and said, Stephon Gilmore is by far the best cornerback in the National Football League. Your thoughts?
I agree with him. When he got to New England, you saw a little bit of an adjustment period, but the last year and a half, I think it's no doubt that he's the best one in the league. The game is slower for him than most guys. Like, he's able to tempo himself to know when the right timing to get his hands in there are. This is what he does such a great job, and this is where we always try to be careful with this, is this guy's releasing like this. He thinks that he's doing a good job here on 24, but 24 is letting him do this, saying, okay, go really help decrease where you can throw the football. And you can see this. He's letting him go outside. He's playing high shoulder. But this guy keeps widening, and so he keeps just phasing him to the sideline. And now all of a sudden, the quarterback's got to put the ball in a perfect spot. He's got it, but see how his eyes are on the football? He knows where the ball is. He's able to knock this thing out. It's because he doesn't panic. He's not going, oh, I just gave up a completion. He's playing the whole down through. This was beautifully baited. I remember when we were watching this. And the play before, what they did was they did this, He drove on it. It was the exact same coverage. He drove on that, okay, and they hit the corner route. Well, on this one, he does the same thing. He reroutes. He passes this guy off to him, and now he does this. He sinks back. He picks it off. This is what happens when you play Bill Belichick. If you get it the first time, you're not getting it the second time.
Is that what makes them special, the communication?
That and the fact that they'll go to the sideline, they go through every drive, which every team does, but these guys do a great job of applying it, and not everybody does that.
Kyle Van Noy jumps in, tackle, recovery, other way. How elaborate is that blitz package that they're throwing?
Right now? You have no clue who's coming. You have no clue. I mean, it could be these guys off the edge, could be these guys inside. You can see this is what they do well, is he's occupied and he's in coverage. So really, this guy's blocking air because they're not even engaging. They do such a great job of just changing up where everybody's coming from. It just makes it really tough.
You would say, again, this week, first and second down success, because this team is extremely difficult to play against in third down.
You stay out of third down. You keep them out of the exotic stuff. That means you're running the ball well. You're hitting efficient plays in the passing game. That's what you have to do to give yourself a chance in the fourth quarter to win a game.